Some student athletes achieve Hall of Fame status thanks to sheer talent and God-given abilities. They are easy to recognize on the fields and courts, on the track or in the pool. Others are harder to spot. Their accomplishments come not with flash, but with sweat and grit. Sarah Shogren Clyde was one of those student athletes. However, by the time she concluded her Pirate career, Sarah was the only player to rank among the top 5 scorers and top 5 rebounders in Whitworth women's basketball history. She arrived as a heralded recruit from East Valley High School. A 2-time All-Greater Spokane League honoree, she was overlooked as a post player because she was only 5'9". Yet Sarah was part of Helen Higgs's best recruiting class as Whitworth's women's basketball coach. The class also included Heritage Gallery inductee Tiffany Spear and outstanding point guard Danny Bielik. Both remember that Whitworth had something special with Sarah. Bielik says, "Sarah was a beast. She wasn't the tallest, fastest, or strongest player, but she always knew what needed to be done. She was always in the right place at the right time." Spear added that Sarah had a desire to work hard that was contagious. When you watched her work, you knew you needed to get your butt moving too. She was always one step ahead. Sarah had an ability to see where the ball would end up before it got there. Sarah played in 22 games as a freshman, adding 10 points and 5.5 rebounds per game. She and her young teammates gave fans a taste of what was coming when they were tied with Gonzaga at halftime and led by 7 points in the second half before losing by only 10 points. Whitworth finished 18-9 that season. Higgs, who won more than 350 games as the Whitworth women's basketball coach, says Sarah's ability to score and rebound against bigger players set her apart. She had a knack for it, and it frustrated her opponents. After that freshman season, Sarah started every game in which she played as a Pirate. In 2003, as a sophomore, Sarah was named second-team All-Northwest Conference after the Pirates claimed their first league title since 1995. Sarah averaged more than 10 points and 7 rebounds per contest. Sarah's development as a player began to pay heavy dividends during her junior season in 2003-2004. She averaged a double-double of 18 points and 11 rebounds per game, earning first-team All-NWC recognition despite the fact that she missed 6 of 16 league games due to injuries. She had 20 rebounds in a win over UC Santa Cruz in late December, and the very next night, she totaled 28 points and 12 rebounds in an upset of nationally ranked Gustavus Adolphus. More than those special performances, Higgs remembers Sarah's steady play throughout her final 2 seasons. Higgs says Sarah had big games, but the thing that made her stick out was her consistency. She always made the key plays when it counted, and she never showed any stress in the important situations. As a senior in 2004-2005, Sarah finally received the national spotlight that she deserved, earning second-team All-America recognition from D3Hoops.com and first-team All-Region after the Pirates finished 22-3. She was a first-team All-Northwest Conference honoree for the second year in a row and averaged 19 points and 10 rebounds per game. Perhaps most reflective of the kind of student-athlete that Sarah was, she was also named a second-team Academic All-American. When Sarah's career was over, she had scored 1,290 points and grabbed 761 rebounds. She was 5th all-time in scoring and 4th in rebounding, the only Whitworth player to rank among the top 5 in both categories. She was also a big reason the Pirates posted a 4-year record of 78 wins and 25 losses. Sarah's impact on her teammates is still fondly remembered. Danny Bielik says that Sarah was not a vocal leader. She preferred to lead through her actions, and she was always willing to do whatever needed to be done to help us win, even if it wasn't glamorous. Spear added that Sarah was such a selfless player, she was always trying to make those around her better. Following graduation, Sarah postponed medical school to play 1 year of basketball in Germany. Following her return, Sarah's medical training took place at the Rosalind and Franklin School of Medicine and Science in Chicago for 4 years, where she met her husband, John. Sarah returned to the Northwest for her residency, and she now practices podiatry for the Franciscan Medical Group in Federal Way, Washington. Sarah and John have 2 children, 2-year-old Lucy and 6-month-old Walter. Ladies and gentlemen, for her dedication to her craft as a player and as a student, for her ability to play above her size and make a lasting impact on her teammates, and for her continued success in the field of medicine, the Whitworth Heritage Gallery Selection Committee is proud to present for induction today, Sarah Shogren Clyde.